everybody, what's going on? This is your boy Pablo, aka the Pod Boss, aka Grandma's favorite, aka I'm scarfed up today, baby. So you know, Pod's gift. We are here for a episode 5. I can't believe we had 5 already. 5 of Sarcarrogance Sunday, where me and the family we get together for brunch. As you can see, Pooch is already indulging, and Triz is also indulging. So we talk about some good shit. You know, we have good topics, we have good conversation, and sometimes that shit goes way left, way right. But hey, it's always a good time. So I'm gonna let my family introduce themselves. Ladies.
Hello. This is Natasha Soul from Brown Skin Conversations here. And CEO of Soul Bay Co.
You can't
Show
go
come
first
out
no
every
more.
Wednesday.
Hey, what's Wednesday over here?
Bad Bitch Wednesday.
Bad Bitch Wednesday. BBW.
Let's go.
3 BW.
Yo, shut up. Eat your food.
3 Bs?
Yeah, just 3 Bs.
No, it's
3
4.
Bs.
Oh, it's 4. No, it's 4 Bs. See, you fucked it up.
No, I'll explain later.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's gonna be some toxic shit.
Go ahead, Megatron.
My name is Megan Better. I am the host of the Better Life podcast. We premiere every Wednesday, 6 a.m. Eastern. Talk about different things in my life. You can catch me on Instagram at Megan with an H like the princess, MEGHAN, capital BETTER, Better Life Pod at THEBETTERLIFEPOD, part of the Sarcarrogance network. I know y'all can't spell SACARROGANCE, and part of Sarcarrogance Media Group. Thank you for joining us for another Sunday.
Yeah.
Got an R.
She should have went last.
Yeah, you set that off. Like, and then we established last week that she is not a princess. She is a duchess.
She is the Duchess.
I grew up being called princess, so we're going with it. It's a combination.
Yeah. So is H in it like Meghan, like you, not like Meghan Markle?
No, we both have an H in her name. No, she has an H in her name too.
Right, but she's the Duchess of Sussex.
Well, the people at TSA say like the princess, and I say yes every time. So
because you're the princess. They try to holler at you.
What time you were in TSA? Before?
I think when we're in May now, so like before November, and then before that, July.
Before the shutdown, people.
During the shutdown and before the shutdown.
God damn. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I miss TSA in Toronto. I miss them so much.
That was before they left. So.
All right.
Mr. Wingman.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever this message reaches you.
You got the
Basquiat
shirt on?
You gonna let me finish?
Nah.
Okay. It's a 5'9" host with sophisticated increments.
Increments.
Pooch. Hey man, look, dog. I ain't gonna take too much of this back talk today.
Okay,
right?
I'm sorry.
I'm feeling pretty. I'm feeling fine. And I'll smack the shit out of a nigga. I'm only here for the 3 BWs.
Oh, I know you don't smack, you'll leave DNA. I just said don't leave your prints.
Right.
I got my scarf on.
Phone book up.
You ain't smacking the scarf.
Check this out.
You're not smacking the scarf.
I'm only here for the 3 BWs, bro. That's the women, that's the wings, and that's the weather. That's the only reason why I'm here, bro. So that's what I'm here for today.
Okay.
You're welcome.
And if that's the explanation you talking about, you gonna say later on, that was trash. But okay, we're gonna give you that.
No, there's more.
I'm dead.
Come on, Mr. Lennox.
I told him he taking her last name. He didn't want to hear
it. He is.
Anyway, it's your boy Trez Take Flight, your girlfriend's favorite producer, and Ari Lennox's future husband. I'm just here for the crab dip and a good conversation.
Fancy.
Anyway.
Crab dip.
And I am he is I. I am 1/3 of that toxicology report, 1/3 of that meme of it all monster, 1/2 of tequila and champagne. And if you need a guest on any of the other shows, I'm here as well. Like, comment, and subscribe. We have technically 3 slots open left for Sarcarrogance this year, and then we'll shut down until next year, and then we'll open up some more slots. If you have a podcast, if you know somebody with a podcast, if you have a YouTube show that you want to turn into a podcast, come holler at us. DM Trez If you DM me, I'm just gonna sign you without even listening to you, because that's just who I am.
Well, thanks.
No,
At least Trish will listen to you. See,
yeah, quality over quantity. Oh my God, no, listen. Oh my gosh, don't DM the pause gift. No, don't. Just DM Trish, please.
Well, DM
no
Megan.
Shade. Just DM Trish.
DM Megan and Natasha.
Yeah, because I'll definitely listen to.
They're the buffers. Okay,
I'll definitely be listening.
Yeah.
But
I'm had to train y'all ears so y'all can know what to listen for.
I'm a vocalist.
Because I'm not touching they post production.
So seriously, we have 3 spots left. It's a good family over here. We support everybody. We promote. We're about to get some money very, very soon. Yeah, exactly. But to get some money very, very soon.
I'm just trying to be flued out and money, but like I'll definitely take food out, place to stay and food for the weekend.
See? We about to get some.
I need to
money.
Get back to my life. I miss that life.
That's extra money since Megan don't want her cut. So there you go.
No, I said I'll take my cut, but I need to be like flued in addition to. Like I miss being flued out. I miss going places. So like fly me out, give me an allowance for the week, and provide the food and lodging.
Network. You got to network while you're out too.
Okay, cool.
See? Who wants to see me in person?
Everybody.
Who don't want to see you in person? What?
So we'll get. Don't ever drink like that again after you say something like that.
Me?
Yes,
Why?
You was like, yeah. Who want to see me? Don't do that.
Everybody.
Mr. Man.
No, man, exactly. He'll meet you in like Kentucky. So we about to get some bread so Poochie can get a bigger hat. You know what I mean? Natasha can get a microphone.
Y'all leave him alone this week. He was good this week. I like the outfit.
Trish, he can get some new do-rags. You know what I mean?
For real, because I need them.
You know, and they can get flued out. So
and you can get some more scarves.
I need more scarves.
I said, not just flued out. I need an allowance. I need food and lodging for the duration of the trip.
And you single now?
And if you
but like business, you can get flued out.
If you fly Megan out,
don't be nasty. Don't be nasty.
If you fly Megan out, just know there's a possibility that somebody can get her attention while she's in the layover. So make sure it's a straight flight.
No cap.
Don't have no
layover. No cap.
No, that's no cap. That's no cap. Because she might get picked off on me,
bruh.
Megan might.
Bro, what do you might? It's an absolute.
Listen to the show.
It is.
That's the absolute.
Listening to
bro.
The toxicology report to understand, because
Pooch, if you don't listen to any other show on toxicology report, listen to the one with Megan on it.
Okay? And the one on that show, like that's the one I entertain. But like it happens nearly every flight. I just be like, the things.
Megan, you look like a good problem to not have sometimes, bro.
What?
Well, I mean, what do you mean not a good problem? Like people think like I might be a little like spicy or whatever, but like I'm the biggest part is that like I'm loyal though. So like you might see and I'll be like, oh no, like if I feel like you're not gonna give me what that is or more, like no, I don't want it. Like you're not gonna match the energy. So like no, I might fool you. I might let you buy me some drinks while we're on the layover. We might chit chat. We'll definitely network. If it's worth networking, I'll sit around and talk. But if not, like no.
Yeah, I got a honey in the clip for you from our conversation from last week. So I'm ready when y'all are.
Okay. So like I said, if you fly Megan out, make sure it's a straight flight, please.
Mm-hmm.
No layovers.
And I go to the airport dressed.
And if it's a layover, make sure it's like a 20-minute layover, so she has to run to the next gate.
That's too long.
Since
he said he got 100 in the clip, we're gonna go ahead and go back to my man's Poochie.
Oh goodness. All right. So first topic. This is a very debated topic. Me and Natasha even talked about this, and we disagree on this.
Oh shit!
Very much so. So, is oral sex a body?
No.
Yeah, I have the follow-up question. I wrote it down from Todd. But I have the follow-up.
Okay.
Is it a body?
Is it a body?
Because I wasn't able to produce a body.
Are you receiving, or if you're getting, like, if you're receiving it, or if you're giving it?
Either way.
No.
Either way.
Either way.
If I can't get pregnant from it, I don't count it as
if you get head.
Oh,
if you get head, is that a body? If you're receiving,
I feel like receiving. No, it's not.
If you're giving head, that's a body.
Like half a body.
Okay, that's like one.
Half a body.
No.
Natasha, either way.
Actually, no. I'm saying no.
Oh,
Exactly.
No.
Half of the time the head be trash, and like, why am I counting that? So
apparently it's not a body, it's like a piece of body. So no.
I'm not talking about recent moments. I'm talking about past moments that I'm not counting.
I'm just
counting it.
getting the number. Okay, so we got 2 no's, fellas.
They saying hell no. Look at the faces. What the fuck you mean?
Poochie look like
What
the
you look like
disgusted uncle
for real.
He look like a disgusted uncle.
What kind of fucking question
what
is
the
this?
hell are these young children talking about these days? It don't count.
I'm going last. I want to go last.
Okay,
yes.
Go ahead.
I bet.
Like
it's not a body, but please be careful out here. Don't be having any old body eating your coochie or sucking your dick. Please.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
And vice versa.
Okay.
Because that's nasty.
All right. And since Poochie going last, I'll go right here. It is absolutely a body.
Why?
For the simple fact that if I come home to Natasha or Megan and say, babe, I got my dick sucked.
It's not a body to me.
No. So it's going to be an emotion.
You should have told me you was getting it.
Nope.
It's all about communication.
If it don't
if it happens
count
by surprise, then like I mean you can't. Like,
what's surprise head?
Flip up and put
What's
the mouth
surprise head?
I mean, maybe I lived a different life.
No.
We're not breezing over that. What is surprise head?
2 different.
Like you, like if you're just like you not expecting like to get head that day, but you might be over and then like boom bow pow, like you getting head. Like,
you ain't never had that?
You laid it on like the couch.
Marinated
in
your mind that you was gonna get it at least one.
Yeah, like
and that just so happened to happen. So
it's just like something.
Well.
Just because it doesn't count just because I don't count it as a body doesn't mean I'm not gonna get upset about it.
Why? Why would you get upset if it's not a body?
If it don't count?
Because I don't care about how many bodies you have to begin with. That's the thing. Like I don't care about body count to begin with. It's about respect, and you letting any random ass B word put that mouth on your penis.
Calm down. It's okay.
No, that's how
it's Sarcarrogance Sunday. It's Sarcarrogance
Sunday. You put your mouth on somebody else coochie, like no. Like,
okay. All right. So hold on, Pooch.
Okay?
Hold on. I got to. Is that intimate?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
No.
You just don't.
How is it not a body?
You ain't.
intimate.
Somebody ain't eating it right.
I told you.
I don't know. Maybe like head is very different here. Maybe like people like here growing up, like people are definitely like getting head before they like have sex, and like often like and even like years before. Like that's just, so I'm just like head is not like a thing. Like it's not.
So pop and them set the tone back in the 30s and shit. Like we just gonna catch head. And...
So does
I mean I don't know who pop is, but like it's just head is just not like it's not. It's I just don't consider that. It's not sex. You're not like.
Okay.
So
it's oral sex,
not sex.
Oh, but it's not like penetrative sex. It's not sex.
You penetrate.
Like, it's oral sex, but it's not like.
Okay.
You can definitely have sex with no emotions. You can get head with no emotions. Like, well, I mean, you can have sex with no emotions.
No, exactly.
You can do anything with no emotions.
What if it's fingering? Do you want me to count that as a body too? Is that supposed to count as a body, or is it just because their mouth is on me? Is that supposed to be why it counts?
If you tell me somebody fingered you, I'm upset.
I mean,
I'm only telling
multiple reasons why
really well because most times men can't finger. So if I have to even tell you I got fingered, that means it was good.
If I let a nigga finger me, that's multiple reasons why somebody should be upset around here.
And if somebody's fingering you properly, you're not just fingering. You're kissing, you're rubbing, you're doing all that good shit. So, but
it don't always have to happen that way.
I get you, but I digress.
But does that count as a body?
No.
You can answer that.
No, because it's like it.
So, no, it's not. So, my problematic child, you have the floor.
I can't wait to hear this shit.
I feel like I'm gonna agree. Maybe
I'm gonna mute myself.
So the question is head a body?
Yeah, they're
head
giving or receiving.
Oh, giving or receiving. I'm here to tell y'all that head is not only a body; it is the most intimate body that you will ever catch. Now, check this out. Not everybody's going to see the lean, mean producing machine that is my penis. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody going to see that. But this mouth right here, everybody sees. Everybody sees this mouth. So I now have put one of my most prized possessions, which is my mouth, onto you.
He's a walking
Now you got the ability to tell somebody, I put my body in his mouth. And y'all gonna tell me that it's not a body? Bro, it's the most intimate body. And I know blah, 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 blah. You can do it without emotion, blah, blah, blah. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows that. But it's just like, man, it's something to be said behind suck my dick. That's just like, wow.
That's triggering.
What?
Only in New York. That's
people get shot in the face.
No. That's not true.
They say suck my dick like fuck people in New York. So that's not serious.
But if you that's circumstantial, sweetheart, because you come around these parts telling people to suck your pee.
You get shot in the face.
They might do it if it's me.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa! Wait a minute.
Listen, Megan.
I feel like it's not that serious.
That's Megatron. See, when she talk like that, that's Megatron.
Yeah, but she on a 35. I'm telling her, she's on a 35. This is like a solid 100. Like, let's not. But no, I think. I know, I feel you. But no, but I do think head is a body. But look, here's the thing. We're all talking about this in the confines of what you should care about, and really, the real question is, like, where do you place the value of these things? You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to trip off like how many sexual partners my significant other had because I was an insecure little dude. You know what I'm saying? Asking your significant other about their body count as a grown person has got to be one of the most irrelevant motherfucking questions in the world. Okay? I don't want to know how many times you had sex with somebody. As y'all heard me say, I want to know how many times you fell in love, because them the niggas that's coming back. The niggas that fucked your girl good, they don't always come back. Sometimes you want to stay away from them niggas because they fucked it too good. You know, I don't need them devil dick. But the nigga who loved her well, that's the nigga you need to worry about. So I ain't worried about her bodies. I ain't worried about how many dicks she sucked. But please don't suck none of my niggas' dicks because I can't deal with that.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Not even if it was like a threesome?
So, okay, so,
nah.
yeah. So,
I don't know how you and your friends get down. I'm just asking. Like, what if it was...
Yeah, nah.
Why is my girl sucking my nigga's dick in a threesome?
Right.
I don't know, maybe some people like picking people that are close to them. They don't like having threesomes with random.
That's not a threesome. That's a.
Let me break that down.
No, it's we're not doing the same. We don't have enough time. We're not doing that.
Yeah. That's another. Yeah.
And one woman is not a train. It's a threesome, bro. It's three people.
Well,
like, unless you
write that down.
2 women and you getting a train ran on you, which you probably wouldn't. So we're not doing.
Hold on. Next week. Double standards. All right, I'm writing it down.
It's not even double standards.
Oh, Megan, it's in that family.
The math ain't mathing with that statement, okay?
Exactly. Tell them.
Anyway, so Megan, you'll be fine with.
We know she will.
Your closest friend. Who's your closest friend?
Who's my closest friend?
Yeah, you're a
fine ass woman. A fine ass woman.
Any of my friends. I'm like, it could be any of them, but I'm fine. What are you gonna say? I'm fine with them
sucking Mr. Man's dick.
Yeah, I feel like I would be there if it happened.
Exactly. That's the life that she lives. I don't know why you asked her that.
Because I'm asking the question. Because
like,
people going to want to know.
Like it's not like I feel like I probably I wouldn't like if it were to happen. I don't think it would. Like I don't see that. Like my friends don't really get down like that in general. So
would they be okay with you sucking their man's dick?
No.
Yes.
But here's the thing though.
I can't really say that more with that, but yeah.
Everybody is not like that. Everybody in LA is not like that.
Yeah.
It's still a good question to ask because
it is a good question.
I know one of my bros, he really out here. And
yeah, that's true.
You need that.
I'm not smashing his girl and the other brother ain't smashing his girl and vice versa. Like the bros, no. Somebody that's
and again,
like,
that also like is so much to break down with that because it's like, like if you have just someone that you're smashing, like it's a sleuting, like that's like y'all just have a sexual relationship. It's not a relationship. Y'all just have sex. Like, yeah, you might want to like she might have been eyeing you and your friend and be like, yeah, I want the both of y'all. Like, let's do it. That's different than like your girlfriend. You're not gonna let your girlfriend smash you and your friend, or you're not gonna bring a friend into you and your girlfriend's relationship. Like that's like there's a lot of circumstances, a lot of nuance to that. It's not all like the same type of situation. Like I'm not like Mr. Man is very different. Like Mr. Man is not like someone I'm just smashing. So that's different. Now if it's someone that like I've only ever had a sexual relationship with and I'm like, well, I feel safe with you sexually and I feel safe with this person sexually. Like I want to try this. Will y'all like try this with me? Then like, yeah, of course. And if it has to do with like someone I'm with sexually and like my best friend, then why not try that with them? You're in a safe space sexually and emotionally with them. So like you're more likely to like really try different things or like just do it, as opposed to like you being with someone maybe you're dating seriously, like your body can be kind of nervous the first couple of times with sex. You want to look a certain way, do certain things, be a certain way, versus like someone you're comfortable with. You might want to do that.
You condone passing niggas around.
Hey,
I told you on talks that like me and my girl high fived like over like the same man, like more ones. Like it's funny.
It's but hold on, can we stop this because this is for next week? And no, stop. Just stop this conversation.
Because you guys keep thinking with your heart. Y'all keep talking about girlfriends. Of course, I'm not gonna show your girlfriend.
I'm not gonna respond to this because we're gonna talk about this next week. I got so many different standards on how that can be true.
I'm talking about more than threesome right now. Like,
no. I'm not even talking about that either. It's just you said that heart thing, and I'm like, okay, all right.
Okay.
I mean, my shut the hell up. This ain't for me, I guess.
So everybody says, well, 3-2. That is not a body.
You know what that counts? That's a dub to me. It's a win.
Can we count it as something different?
Like
no,
what?
Because it makes sense if it's like, okay, a body count sounds.
So
so
we shouldn't even be having this.
You penetrated me.
Yeah. I feel like people only in our generation talk about body counts. Like I don't feel like my mom.
That's really my point.
Head count.
And that's my point. And that's why
that should count as a head count.
Let's not even confuse it.
This hilarious.
I do have a head count. Like I have a body count and head count, but
how about we not care?
But you know what?
Be protected and protect ourselves and have sex with people that we trust.
So
how about it?
So as long as
niggas you can't trust, be safe out here in these streets.
So as long as the conversation is open, y'all fine, right? Like if you walk
in regards to like a relationship, if you're not in a relationship with the person, then like be safe.
Yeah.
And like,
so like if say you and Mr. Man walking down the street, another lady walking this way, she happened to suck his dick. You know what I'm saying? She happened to suck his dick.
Mm-hmm.
She looking at him with the why the fuck you with her look, but he ain't tell you that she sucked his dick.
I would probably be like, why is she looking like that? Because like women make it very obvious. When most women are not subtle when like they look at you a certain way. So I'm either gonna be like, one, she wants you. Two, she's probably had you and wants you back. I said three, or she just is mad at me or jealous of me. Or it could be all three of them too. Most times if I'm with a man, it's probably something to do with the man and not with me. But sometimes it is me. And I'll just be like, is it you or is it me? And then he's gonna tell me either it's him or it's me. He's either gonna know her or not know her. But like, we don't have a reason to lie. Like I don't feel like there's no reason to lie. Like I'm an adult, you're an adult. Like
so if he don't know her, is you?
For you.
If he doesn't know her, that means it's you?
I would assume so, because
well, goddamn.
That like either it's me or he wants or like she wants him. Because someone be like, I can't believe he's with her, and it's like, you don't know what I bring to the table. Mind your business.
I love Megatron. That's funny. Okay, go ahead, Triz, because you have something on your brain.
Hey, yo, I was just saying that what she said was actually funny as hell. With my last, we went to an event. I didn't know that a female that I wasn't even in a relationship with, we just had sex. Matter of fact, we ain't even had sex. We just gave each other head. Apparently, she picked up on them vibes and was just like, at the end of our relationship, she was just like, and you had me in there with that bitch that she was with. And I was like,
mm-hmm.
What?
Nigga.
Exactly.
What?
Because you had around a woman that used to give you head.
Yep.
It was one time.
Realize you're like a man. Like there were people before her. Like there's gonna be people after her, maybe. Like
that doesn't work that way.
Bro, get in all that practice before you come see me. That's all I'm saying. Like, get in that practice.
I still say on top of this hill, unless we have this conversation about double standards, that's the only way what you're saying is making sense, Megan. Because what you're saying that is from us double standards of like the freedom of a mindset of a woman who can be non-possessive. Most niggas who care about you can't be non-possessive. That's them niggas' problem.
I understand that, but like that is not so much. It's not a man-woman thing though. Like, because it's not like I can feel. I'm only a man. I'm only a man. Like.
I'm a man, so that's the only reason why I use that.
You're a type of man because all men are the same, and that's what like I think women need to realize too. All men are not the same, just like many realize all women are not the same. Right. Know the type of man you are, and know the type of woman you can like manage and want to be with. And women need to know that too. Don't try to go with a guy who you know wants to be with a bunch of women and you feel like you're gonna change him. You can't change anybody. Period. You can't change your kids. So don't go out there. I don't care how much you like him, love him, whatever. you're gonna break your own heart each and every time. So like Big Baka, aka Not Nice, always says y'all need to know yourselves. Gospel.
Know yourself.
It's true. But like Pooch, I feel like it depends. Sometimes it depends on the person. Like there's people I would be like, I don't want to share you by any means at all, period.
Well,
and if that's the case, then like I feel like if I don't want to share you and you are saying, okay, I don't want to share you either, that's fine. But if we agree, like I want to do this, I want to do this.
Megan, I just feel like that's cool, but you rotate on a frequency that is higher than average. You know what I'm saying?
That's not my fault. It sounds like you're trying to penalize me for that.
No, I'm not trying to penalize you for it. I'm just saying that that's some king, queen, bad bitch shit. Most folks don't even have the mindset to even understand it. Because I'm with Triz. I've been in situations where you've been in places and people you didn't slept with walked in, and it's just like, hold on. You know, down the line, people feel insecure about that. And you're like, I didn't even know there was a problem. What I'm saying is you can say all this stuff, but people be Decepticons, bro. They be feeling shit now. It's cool now. But then when that happened, it's a whole different story. That's all I'm saying.
I guess I just assume like if I'm going to be somewhere, like if he's here, we're going to see someone I slept with. Like we're going to see someone. That's it. Whether I acknowledge them or not, we're going to see it.
And that's why like, men ask for body counts.
Yeah. And like if I'm somewhere with him, like in his city, like I'm bound to be around somebody that he's probably maybe slept with. Like,
but that's why men. That's why men ask for body counts.
No, the man I deal with.
But you don't ask for their names.
We do math. We do math in our head, and the average of the possibility of us even running into somebody who piped down my woman.
Well, Baltimore,
but like I don't understand because like if you fuck me the first time and I'm not bleeding, you must know like I had sex before you. Like I'm not bleeding this that first time. So
but
like,
then again, like
that's not even like all the signs of a virgin. But like,
But Baltimore is small, so even if I say 4, you gonna think that you gonna see this nigga.
No, hope 4.
Morgan is right up.
Like here it's a fact. So like 4, here you will. There you might not though either. It's
4.
Exactly.
So if you do 4, right? Then that's you start asking questions. Where'd you hang out at? Where did you grow up at?
That's wild because now you're trying to play detective and I don't know, bro.
Exactly. So we know what area to stay away from.
But you don't know.
But that's so insecure.
That's the person until
it is.
Are you asking for names?
But like,
no.
All right then.
I feel like
unless it's one of the people that I know, I don't want to know who he is.
All right then. So stop asking for.
But to Pooch's point earlier, like him saying like I might be a different frequency. That's because like I understand like you don't own people, regardless of whether that's your boyfriend, husband. Like you don't own people. You like just. They chose you, you chose them. That's it. So like you have to trust in the fact that they decided to choose you and they choose you every day. And if they decide not to one day, like that's okay. You don't own them. You can't own people. So you just have to take it for what it is right now. Like you're choosing to share yourself, your body, who you are, everything with me right now. And like that might last forever. And if so, like we gonna kick it forever and do that.
Look at Megan fix my life over here.
Oh my gosh, I was watching that earlier when I like before mom called, and I was like crying. I was like, bro, this is my whole life right here. I was like, all right.
So here go a question: would y'all, have y'all ever had sex with a virgin?
Yeah. I have.
Yeah. Not while you were virgin.
He says he was.
Not while you're the virgin. Like you have.
Yeah, no, they were the virgin.
Okay.
They said they were, and based on performance, I'm likely to believe they probably were, but I don't know.
That's cold-blooded. Okay. All right.
Well, I mean, I'm not holding against him if they were a virgin and like performance says ding ding ding. That's so right.
Maybe he know he's bad, so he just said he was a virgin, so you wouldn't like.
No, he would like. I was younger, like we were young, so I was like, oh, he probably.
That means what? I was lying. I was lying at 13. Like, yeah, I got the pussy.
That's different.
Wait, were you a virgin?
They weren't a virgin.
Was I a virgin? Yeah, to the end of that year.
So you were 13 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye. Go ahead, Pooch. You're not going last this time.
Man, listen, I only like to deal with people who have life experiences. Mm-hmm. So the answer to that is no. Okay. I lost my virginity at 14, so that should tell you everything you should know.
It doesn't, but okay.
It don't.
AKA he was messing.
I feel like that's only tells what we need to know if we slept with you and we haven't, so that doesn't tell us what we need.
Well, my thing is sleeping with me. I don't know, man. I can't sleep with virgins. I could coach you. You know, I ain't got no problem sleeping with no virgin. Some men don't like to be a coach. I'm a wonderful coach.
But you will let somebody who never gave head before give you head.
Yeah, I've done that a couple times.
Wow for that.
Put you in the cheese grater. Oh my God.
Lord. That's not
nice.
So
that was one hell of a ride. Let me tell you. Women do not know how to take criticism.
No, not at all.
Women
we talked about that last week. I thought it was
no. But it's they come sexually. Women do not.
We talked about that. You're doing the damn thing. You get upset because you be like, "Damn, I really put in this work," and then you be like,
"I still don't. I let y'all talk last week about this." So
exactly.
All right, cool.
But I let you. Natasha. You don't like criticism because you don't want to be told.
There you go, Natasha.
No, I've never slept with a virgin.
Would you?
Would you?
Okay, so me being who I am, I'm trying to figure out like what type of virgin, because I also like girls. So am I talking about a female or just
both? I'd
be scared.
Okay, so I did sleep with a virgin before. And no.
Okay. Trez.
Yeah.
Talk to me, youngster.
All right, so
come on, like he just did this. He's like, bet.
Nah,
but
because it's just like all of these topics is just like I'm just thinking about different stuff that happened in my life. I'm like, yep, checks a box. But I have one time. Would I do it again? Hell no. The reason I wouldn't do it again is because, granted, it could have been just that person, but it was a lot of her parents knowing what the hell was happening when it was happening, and like I was just like, I mean, your mama don't need to know that I eat pussy good. Like, they had a whole dialogue about it because she came back to me and told me how it happened.
Her parents like very open though, like the kind of parents
they might be that type of parents.
Her dad, no, but it's crazy. It's crazy because her mom, like, she's the type, like, they've went on multiple vacations where like she's known for just walking around with no top.
They're that kind of people. They're like hippy dippy.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
She kind of sort of is, but only in some regards, because it's like certain things they're lenient on, certain things they're not.
How long is this?
Off air.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, that's so weird. Okay.
So like
so the parents were, well, the mom was cool sexually, like taught, like it's an open safe space.
The dad wasn't, but at the same time, the mom wasn't cool with. No, he definitely wasn't approved. He was cool as shit. The dad was cool as shit, but
he just don't like it.
Very strict at the household, and the dad in the household would be very relaxed, like with things like with smoking weed, her going.
Not them picking and choosing.
You said what?
I said not them picking and choosing how they like.
Yeah. So
this is okay, but this is not okay. But like,
you can do this.
Yeah, but it was, you know. It was. I would not do it again because it was just too much of them knowing what was going on.
I'm dead. She told them I'm a virgin, but I want to have sex, and then ... I run it back. I had sex. I would be mortified. I was mortified, but like,
but now, like the first time. So like you got to deal with a lot of expectations with virgins, and that's another reason why I'm just like I don't really want to deal with this again, because it's just like, oh well, no matter what you do, there's always going to be that comeback of, oh, I always thought it was going to be like this.
Girl, the first time sucks, girl. Like, it's trash. Even if your partner is good, it's trash.
Wait. That's the next question. Hold on.
Because I mean, even if you
answered.
What?
Pablo.
No, I'm waiting for him to finish.
But like, even if you know, like if her expectation was, oh, I want to, rose petals and all that extra stuff, hotel and all that stuff, and I just want to be wine and dine and all that stuff, she's still gonna come back and be like, oh, but the wine that you got was wrong.
Oh, that was her. That's weird.
So what? It's like
appreciative.
Virgins have a lot of expectations with them, and I ain't got time.
Yeah, because they're waiting and living up to that very moment, so they want that to be perfect.
Well, girl, pick somebody that's gonna get you a hotel. Like,
9 times out of 10 it's not perfect. But to answer the question, I have not. I probably would not, just because. Yeah, the clingy factor. One, I don't want to deal with that. I'm too old for that. I don't mind teaching, but yeah, I wouldn't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. I don't know how Poochie teaching somebody give him head.
I feel like
just change his shirt.
I feel like if as a woman,
he did a wardrobe change. He definitely did a wardrobe change. This nigga in the Grammys, he did a wardrobe change. He had the Morpheus glasses on. This nigga too much, bro. Okay. So your first time, quote Marcus Houston.
I can talk with this. My mom knows.
Dude, so how was your first time?
Like I feel like regular, like it hurt, like it's supposed to. I don't.
Okay.
Like
it hurt.
My mama was in the other room.
Yeah, mine too.
That's not happening in my house.
My mother was in the other room. It was 9th grade. Your boy had a mean humping session, dry hump session. Pulled out the latex and was like, "You might as well let me use this. Best 30 seconds of my life." Never been the same.
So did somebody? I'll wait. Go ahead.
That's how he sounded too.
Yeah, exactly how you
said.
Yeah, my first time was trash. I was basically in a plank position, and I just dipped my hip down.
Oh Lord!
Yeah, I was horrible. I was so horrible. But yeah,
damn, you went out like that? Jeez.
I did my first time, and I lied about it. I told her, yeah, I've been getting pussy. I mean, it ain't too much for me. I'm gonna knock your ass down and all that. And then when I got in straight plank position, just.
But she wasn't a virgin.
First,
she wasn't a virgin
at all.
But y'all were both young, so like she might have been like, yeah, this is regular too. So
mine wasn't a virgin either.
She wasn't too young.
My first time was with a nigga with a baby, and he didn't know how to put it in, so I had to get on top, and that's it. So
he didn't know how to put it in.
Top first time.
Apparently, I mean, it was virgin coochie, so I guess it was just like I ain't used to this. I mean, I guess his mom.
Yeah, he used to blowing out pussy.
Slow.
He used to blowing out pussy.
No, but some
positions I was just like, all right, yo. Sit up, and then I got on top, and yeah,
he's used to blowing out pussy. That's all.
I was just like, man, whatever.
I just hated that the first time you had sex, if you like, I was like, is that it? Because that shit was terrible.
Yeah.
Most overhyped thing I had ever seen in my life.
Very.
Like it only lasted 30 seconds for me, not because like it lasted 30 seconds because Shorty told me to stop. I was doing that bad. She was like, please stop. Like your mother's in the other room.
Don't waste I had to get on.
Does that count though? Does that count?
I don't know because I used to ask my cousins that. I was like, bruh, I like stuck it in, but I didn't finish, so do it count? And I learned that women have said that if they didn't enjoy the body, it doesn't count. So therefore,
I've heard that too. I've heard that too.
Yeah, women say
I've definitely heard that.
I've heard that multiple times. So I feel like it's just not right that women are out here claiming that they didn't have sex with me.
Maybe.
Yeah, I know. Women really out here claiming not to have sex with me, and that's not okay.
That's fine.
Do better.
So,
oh wow,
it's okay.
Did y'all ever?
Hold on, wait. I never got a chance to ask.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He wanted.
Wow, I ain't want to hear this.
He know already.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
Oh, you should.
Your aunt know. I don't know.
You could walk away.
Oh, Daddy know.
Remember your aunt? You told your aunt.
Daddy is like
I could have
the best aunt you could have.
That aunt or the other aunt?
Nah, Aunt Chris.
Yeah. Okay, that's what.
I'm sorry, Aunt Tina.
I'm so like just shocked that all of y'all had bad experiences y'all first time around.
It wasn't bad. It's just like some people got like bigger equipment in our version, so like, it's not gonna be great. Like that's like
Trish is with a streetwalker.
But like mine had like Chris Brown was in the background, Mary J. Blige, Be Without You was playing on BET. We were watching BET, so BET was on, so like Be Without You was playing, and then like Chris Brown. So like ambiance was good.
It was a snowy day.
No,
that's it.
It was it was in the middle of winter. I called in sick from school. I was like, oh, I'm sick today. And my mom was like, well, whatever. She never left me home again after that.
I bet.
Damn. Oh, Jesus. Well,
it wasn't horrible, but like I figured it wasn't gonna be like I have books about it. Like my parents gave me books, and I was like, so I realized like it wasn't going to be great. Like I never tore my hymen doing sports and stuff, even though I played sports. So it wasn't gonna be good. But like
stop segueing to my topics.
It's not gonna. It's just not gonna be like it wasn't as bad. It's just not gonna be like great. You can't have expectations. I think it's different now. Like kids are watching porn, so they think it's gonna be great. I'm blow your back out. Your back is probably gonna get blown out, just not in a good way. It's just you're just not gonna feel good after.
Oh wow.
Just pick and choose. It's not, but virginity is like a construct. It's not that like people put too much emphasis.
All right, Trees.
So to piggyback off of what Megan said, I think that actually has a lot to do with why my first time was actually enjoyable for both parties, because like I was exposed to sex early on, not from not from my parents or anything like that. But
I had nothing to do with that.
Very early.
He was at the Animal House.
And yeah,
he was at the Animal House. He was at the Animal House.
Anyway, so back in the day when you had the HBO and put the Cartoon Network on last, that was me. And yeah,
Trish grew up in the remote days.
Yeah.
So then it was my fault because I had all the channels.
Well, no, it actually wasn't your fault.
Box? You got the black box with the
I had the black box.
Yo, with the Cinemax.
So that and it actually wasn't your fault, because the first time that I was exposed to it was actually at the other house. And
good job.
What's crazy about it is I stumbled upon it trying to play the game. And this is back when I started doing the Cartoon Network on last. I started doing that when I did come over, and I was at the Animal House. But at the other house,
the damn Animal
you just had the cable that went to the back of the TV without the box, and it was on like channel 3. So like every TV was a little bit different, so I'd be like,
"You was smart."
Yeah. But yeah, my first time, it was enjoyable. So
okay.
Good for you.
I'm just shocked that you went out like that. I'm never letting you live that down.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bad. But it is what it is.
I mean, as far as like a workout standpoint, you have good plank form.
Yeah.
Then because I can't hold a plank to save my life. I got no.
Yeah, I had like the full,
so, like you can't go like that. You got to go like.
But as long as you had good form, like as long as you had good plank form, like you got to. That means you had a strong.
That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing the whole time.
But I mean, at least your dad has a strong core because he had good form on the planks.
There you go. But
silver linings. You got to find the positive. There's a positive in everything. Okay.
So for those who keep hearing this phrase, Animal House. The Animal House, that was my first apartment I had on my own from I think 2005 to about 2007, 2008. I think, 2009. 2009. And it was a flop house. All my friends came over, and you had nowhere to sleep. You sleep on the couch. You know what I mean? If you had somebody you want to bring over, just let me know so I won't come home. And my son,
I won't be there.
My son grew up in that environment, so he saw a lot of things early that he wasn't supposed to see. But it made him a better person for it. So, but it is what it is. But so if you hear Animal House, he's speaking of my apartment and the summers that he spent at my apartment. So,
Wow.
So, we used to eat whatever the fuck we wanted. It was a wild time.
Life was good.
I bet it was.
I feel like the single dad apartments be fun. Like my brother's apartment is fun as shit. Him and his two boys.
That's why they single.
They got all the good snacks. Mm-hmm. They always got something to drink in the fridge. The cable's always on. The TV is massive. The sectional is banging. It's like it's just fun.
Your brother single?
Oh my God. And the kids be like, Daddy, don't let me. I was like, Daddy's got a boss house, okay? I was like,
but hold on,
Daddy and your auntie grew up like this, okay? This is good. Have fun. Like this is good.
Is your brother single?
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, that's why he's so much fun.
Stop asking that question with your
shoulder. No, he has custody of two of his kids. He don't got time
to
be in a
relationship. No. What I'm just saying is like single men are fun. Like men who are in relationships aren't fun.
The man had the big TV when he was with one of the moms. The man had the good section when he was with the moms.
Men aren't fun when they're in relationships. They're dead.
I told you, every man is different. You can't keep saying men like that. All men are different. What if someone painted you with the same general stroke?
All men are boring in relationships, man.
You're lying. I know.
All right. Y'all keep trying to get. Ain't that many variations of men in this world, y'all?
Oh man,
don't speak for all men like that. Because I'm
relax.
All women are the same.
No, but for real, that's kind of true. Because after my dad started dating, we was always going over her house, and I was just like, I got my own living room. Why the fuck do I keep coming over?
Here's the thing. Men in relationships are boring because all you want to do is kick with y'all. What the hell? We want to be kicking with y'all or doing what we want to do. In the moments we don't want to do what we want to do and kick with y'all, it's when we cheating. So yeah, if your man fun, he cheating on you.
And that's when all men aren't the same.
Speak for yourself.
That's not true.
That's not true. Because that's not true at all.
Alrighty.
You're speaking a lot about yourself.
I still was out there just dragging with the bros. So
I was about to say.
Anyway,
you should win a girl that wants you to go out and enjoy yourself.
Yes.
And she don't gotta be there.
Especially when she respects you and knows to trust you. Like, that's a totally different thing. I want you to get your ass out the house when I trust you, because it's just like, what the fuck are you doing in here all the time?
You gotta have your own interests. Like you can't, like you can have some common interests, but you can't bro, you're not gonna sit up under me 24/7.
You can't be twins.
I know that. And we're not gonna be together 24/7 because I'm gonna kill you.
Learn that the hallway.
Yeah. So who gave y'all the talk? Or did y'all ever get the talk?
Nobody.
Not the be careful outside the police talk, like the sex talk.
Nobody.
You know that's two different talks.
On my own.
Damn, really?
Actually, no, I learned about it through my sister because she always had boyfriends and shit, and I was just like, oh, that's what that is.
TV, bro. Yeah, Players Club, 1990, whatever the hell year that movie came out. My pops took me to go see Players Club in the theaters, and he was just like, "This is life."
So you learned about rape culture. That's all that is. That's all that is on there.
Listen,
oh my God,
after the movie, he looked at me and said, "This is life," and that's all we said. And we just left it at that.
Maybe he was going through something at the time. It's none of my business. I don't know your father or your life, but like him saying this is life based on the players. I feel like healing's taken place since then. It's fine.
So, disclaimer. The Players Club is not life, okay? The only thing about Players Club that is life is the very last line of the movie. That is all.
So, Pooch, did art imitate life or did life imitate art?
Clubs.
Well, I had the unpopular opinion this week, and so I'll leave that at that. But let's just say
so did the Players Club, like, did art imitate life? Or did life imitate art?
Everybody.
I have an unpopular opinion this week.
All right.
I will.
That's going to further.
I just want to figure out if your life was like Players Club.
Megan, who introduced you to the filthy life?
Well, okay, so you talk about having the talk. If you're talking about how I learned to like be filth, that's completely different. But my mom didn't give me the talk. My mom, we still haven't had the talk. She's very much like, ooh, nasty. She gave me a book, but my dad was the one who had like the talks with me and my brother.
Okay.
Like, he was very candid, very much like, these are these words, this is what this means. Like things like this might happen, la la la. But yeah, he gave us the talk. My mom was very much like, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. We don't talk about sex. To this day, we don't really. It like she knows I'm not a virgin.
It's a Caribbean thing.
When all it happened, but like she don't even still talk about it. Like she just.
It's an Islander thing for sure.
Okay. My mom did not speak to me about sexual activities. We had the class in school where the boys went in one room, the girls went in the other, and then my mom gave me condoms and said, "Be safe." That was all.
Yo, I ain't never get condoms from my mother till I was 20-ish. Crazy.
You did. You just didn't know.
From my mother?
Yeah. Your mom, the ones I gave you came from your mom.
That's
she's like, you talk to him, you give it to him, because you're the man.
Well, guess what?
You should have.
The talk that me and you had.
Yeah.
I already knew before then, and I was just like,
oh, I kind of figured that.
All right,
but I'm just saying, I was told
you did your job. You did your job.
And she said it was too early. She was like, we gotta wait 2 more years. I'm like,
yeah, ma'am, okay.
I'm like, nigga, he's 10. He's 10.
You can have appropriately age level talks though too. Like people think your kid gotta be like 15, 16. You can talk to them at a certain age about some things too. Like it's not like it just starts at one age. Like there's age appropriate talks you can have that people need, especially nowadays. Like with kids, like bro, if you got your kid a phone, they're watching porn. I don't care who you are, what you think is going on. The kids are watching porn. So like, you know, we're gonna wait till they.
Well, they don't have to watch the porn.
Your
The porn is already
there. It's already there. So like, you waiting to talk about stuff is not it. Like, you need to start talking about maybe like 9, 10, maybe even 8. Like, this is what happens. Or like, at least start like.
Definitely
like these are things like that, like make sure these things don't happen, because I think some people shy from education. Like in some people's experiences, they've like been assaulted or molested and they didn't know because their parents never taught them like these are these body parts, these are what these mean, so, like things like that.
Wait a minute. So you mean that awkward moment when I had to show you how to put a condom on a banana? You already knew all that shit?
Yes.
God damn it. See, we could have saved the goddamn condom.
You should have been like, that's good, because he's not out there like putting it on wrong. And like,
ever tell your parents, you already know that. Because
I'm the cool dad. He could have told me.
It doesn't matter. Because you don't want your parent looking at you like, who the fuck you learning from then? Because then it's
I wasn't asking that. That would have been the next question.
Exactly.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, man.
I think it's like funny because realistically, we talk about a subject matter that you know your kids don't do. I mean, you did it to make them. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I hear y'all saying like, my parents wasn't comfortable. Like, yeah, my pops really did. The first time I had a talk, my dad took me to a movie and he said, this is life. Now, let me give you guys some backstory on that. My pops was also 27 at the time. He was really young. So half of that was just him bullshitting.
I was 25.
And half of it,
see?
Exactly. Half of that was my pops bullshitting, and half of it was like, my dad's 27. He don't know how to fucking explain to a 6-year-old how, son, you gonna get these urges to want to stick your penis in something.
That's not true.
And do whatever you want to do. That's not true.
Yeah, a 27-year-old wouldn't know how to explain it to a child. There's teachers out here that know how to explain it to children at that age. That's all I'm saying. Not saying that your dad knew how to do it. I'm just saying. Do you know how comprehension works? Everybody does. My pops is a black man from the south side of Memphis, Tennessee. Did nobody educate him on a damn thing? He just saw and learned, you know what I'm saying? So I just think it's sad that we can't, like, we feel weird having these conversations with, you know, the youth, because if we don't tell them, somebody else gonna tell them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you don't do it in front of me, you're gonna do it with somebody else. I'm not saying have sex in front of me. I'm just saying first
normalize talk. That's all.
Normalize the talk.
They're gonna have wild expectations or be doing wild shit.
Dog, the first time I had sex, bro, I knew it wasn't gonna be nothing like out of this world, but I cannot tell you how disappointed I was, because really, like, if I could not be toxic for a second, the real problem is the validation of manhood that comes with having sex, because I thought that really validated me as a man. Like, I got some pussy. I am the fucking man, dog. Look at me. No. And once I was out of that vagina in 30 seconds, I said, what the fuck was that about? That was overrated.
Like, y'all really be talking shit about this, and this is all it was?
Do
you hear me?
The feeling and the smell from the initial sex, nothing can prepare you for that, because you never smelled that before. Like, no, it's not a bad smell, but you as a virgin never smelled that smell before.
He's not lying, because I thought it smelled like taco meat. I thought pussy smelled like Taco Bell.
You know what I mean? Like, when something like when your parents come in the room, like, I know you had sex, so I can smell it. We don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
No, you didn't.
But when
you can explain yourself.
Right. So when you splash, you like, oh shit, okay. This is what they're talking about.
What do you mean by splash?
The second time I had sex.
Insert the penis into the vagina.
AutoZone.
Just say that. I was like, splash. What is she squirting? I was like,
the second time I had sex, Shorty's menstrual cycle started, and I had to go to football practice. and I didn't have time to completely take a shower. And boy, the of that
happened to me on my first time.
Wait, did you wear a
my
condom
body.
or you didn't? You must not have wore a condom.
I wore a condom.
That's not
Back
my
then, I
business,
believed in
actually.
protection. No, it's fine. My life's an open book. I only wear seatbelts as protection now. But back then, I used to wear condoms. And so I was wearing a condom. Obviously, I took said condom off, went to football practice. But the blood and the smell of the vagina, like, you know, it's my second time ever having sex.
Even the smell,
like
her pH was off.
Even the smell of the condom.
Yeah, she's on her period.
We're not prepared for that either.
You were smelling like pennies out here.
Yeah, like even the smell of the condom.
No, because even like depending on where you're at in your period, like some people's periods ain't healthier, right? Either. So like I could only imagine. And now the stench is in your balls. And
right, exactly.
And now you sweating.
Like take the
washcloth.
Take the period out of it, and you just had sex with a condom, and you take the condom off. You still smelling like something.
Condoms should be scented.
But
it's something. They need
is
to work
that
on
safe?
Hey, can we?
I feel like there's people wear scented tampons. I don't subscribe to that, but
that's
like
not safe.
You can do it, but like people
for real.
All my real ones, all the real females that I've been with was like, yeah, that's not safe. Like,
no, it's not, because I'll see the box and it says unscented. I'm like, yeah, nigga, it should be unscented. I'm like, where?
Well, it should be scented on the inside or something.
No,
pH.
It's bad for
pH, bro.
Stop.
Let me ask this question: why do Magnum condoms smell so stanky? Them shit. They are so stanky.
They are rotten.
All condoms.
Magnum condoms.
No, well, Magnum smell different. I don't know. They use like used tires.
Not want to wear a
I
condom.
don't know what the fuck.
Magnum.
I definitely use tires.
Bag. They're thick.
Son, I don't wear Magnums. I don't wear condoms just because of how stanky they smell.
What?
If they start making them smell better,
you gotta wear Magnums.
He got PTSD. He got PTSD from football practice.
Magnums aren't good condoms. Period. Like it's just
ain't no condom a good condom.
It's a mental thing. It's meant to show us and they're the same size as other condoms. There's nothing special
to wear
about
skin.
No skin.
But please do not.
Those are the most.
I'm not subscribing to Durex or Lifestyles.
Yeah,
she pull out a tuxedo. I hate her.
Durex
also, when you're supposed to be given the sloppy toppy, if you want to be extra protected.
Who giving head with the condoms on?
You can do it.
That's what we were taught in
condoms. You can do it. Like it's scary though, because like you know how they say you shouldn't like when you like you know how you blow up a balloon, you make the wrong kind of inhale. Yeah, that's like you be scared and you be like, oh no, this might be my last day.
Right? Don't die on me.
Especially if it's not on right. Like, and
I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave you right there. Don't die on me.
Don't let it be too big. We're all dying, and now you're going to jail because
no, I'm leaving. Like, no, not you. Don't want to be there.
No,
it's just. But I think that's why a lot of people don't wear condoms when they get head or like they're giving head. They don't because like there's like they don't teach you how to do that right. I don't even know if there's a right way, but like I feel like you just can't deep throat because die. You like even, it's just
even
scary.
like a dental dam, like. If you
that seems worse.
If you get busy on a dental dam, you can die.
If I ask you to suck my penis with a rubber on, I disrespected the shit out your life.
Well, no, it's not a bad thing. It's just like,
that's a bad thing, dog.
That's for women. That's for women who don't want to swallow.
No, what if you're in a really great relationship with somebody that might have HIV or AIDS or something? That's probably the only way that they. No, I'm saying
people are people out there who are HIV positive and don't have AIDS. Look, Cookie and Mash.
That is a huge different circumstance that I'm talking about. I'm not saying them. Listen, y'all gonna give me cancer saying I'm talking about these STD people.
Yes,
no, I said what if. I'm not saying talk about them. I'm just saying this for them.
They got to take different routes.
Yeah, people with herpes, they do the same thing.
We are not.
Yeah, but I don't have to. I'm saying for me. I'm talking for me. If I say I don't care what y'all do what you do.
This episode is not getting monetized.
I tell you,
it is. We're sexually educating people. It can. You can make it.
I'm just saying. If I tell you to, with the rubber on, I don't respect you. I think you're dirty. What's wrong with you?
Wow.
That's the fact that you find that disrespectful. I'm gonna get you in therapy. You can join one of my sessions.
Of all things, right? Of all things, you think that's dirty. But okay, Megan. What's the topic you had? You said you had written down.
It was just do you count a bad experience as a body? Or no, so the question was, what would your body count be if you removed all your bad experiences?
There you go. All
I'm
right,
not giving y'all my body count though. I don't believe in that, but
all right,
it would be lower. I'll say that.
All right, subtract from your body count to
what it would be.
What it would be.
Because we don't.
Like,
Hold on. The question is, we need to acknowledge.
They apparently head doesn't count.
It does for you. So
the non-count is 3-2. It's 3. I'm taking the vote. I'm going with the vote. 3-2. It don't count.
Yeah, if you remove bad experiences, would your body count drop?
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Fine, but
yeah, well, you gotta say a number. Just say
what it drop. Well, listen, it would obviously drop, but I think we should acknowledge also how much men be faking it when we be having sex with women. Like, I'm just getting tired of this narrative that y'all be coming out with.
What do you mean faking it? You mean just like saying stuff
Pooch,
that you don't need?
Turn your phone.
Which way? This way?
To the
this way? Is that better?
Yeah, landscape.
I mean horizontal.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
And it didn't work for him.
Just put it back. Just put it back.
He gotta unlock his screen.
A screen lock. Bougie ass.
You gotta unlock the screen and then turn it.
That might not fix it. We gonna see.
I feel like it still might not work.
Yep, there you go.
That's way better.
Yeah,
cool.
IT head ass over here.
There you go.
What I was saying was
my hips are so tight. Like
I
my
see
hips
you.
are so short. I'm just trying to just work it, and they're tight.
You over here doing that type of shit. Let me get the camera on you. What's going on now? The experience. Obviously, if we did that, all bad experience, the number will go down. But as I was telling Megan, men fake having sex. When we have sex with y'all, we fake it like a lot sometimes.
And we just what are you faking though? Because y'all are not spitting on my back, period. So like, what is happening?
Oh, Megan, believe me, a nigga's faking with you.
I'm not saying I disagree. I'm saying but how I don't I'm trying to understand what do you mean by how the things they're saying to me or what?
Well, I've never had sex.
You can't fake a stroke like you stroke or you don't.
So okay, so you're asking me how I fake having sex with you, or
I guess what? How do you quantify faking it? Like, what does that mean?
Okay, fake moans, fake coming, fake. I mean, hell, I've even fake kissed people. I mean, it's just in the place of sometimes that women don't be known. Women don't be known.
Who has the sign? Where is the fucking sign? Fake kissing, nigga.
My hips are too tight. I can't reach
if this is your first time with somebody, you wouldn't know if it's real or fake or not. So
thank you.
How do you fake a kiss? I just wonder how do you fake a kiss though?
Oh, I can't let go of those secrets.
People because either your lips touch them or they don't. Your lips can't have touch somebody they don't.
My lips come close enough.
Look at this. This is not a kiss. I don't.
No, it's not.
Oh, you doing the soft porn shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You breathing heavy. You like.
That's
coming in close. I'm coming in close to your face and your neck. And niggas don't talk about what I am.
Oh, so you mean just breathing in their neck?
Somebody?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Breathing in their neck, making it feel all intimate and stuff.
We can do that. You can do a whole bunch of shit, but even when you dealing with, that's why what
the females.
So I mean, I guess so fake moaning.
Body. There we go.
Fake moaning, yes. Okay, I understand that. The fake coming, I really don't get that.
Sometimes you gotta fake come for your lady. But you gotta fake come for your ladies, fellas. There's nothing good about not coming for
I've done that.
The lady is really upset. I've done it multiple times.
No, because I'm looking at the condom and I'm looking inside me and I'm figuring out what's going on here.
Yeah, if you come inside them, they know.
I was about to say, if you're not using protection,
you're the Lion King.
If you're
anything's possible.
Part of your relationship.
I mean, not really, because you know what, I'm nasty, so I'm not gonna say too much, but I'm gonna know if you did or didn't come.
Again, Megan, I'm telling you, this is not a test.
You're not telling me because
you want.
She's a tester, okay? That's what she's trying to say.
I just feel like
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Not gonna. Yeah.
So when he finished, Megan go down there and get a little man kiss goodnight.
I mean, either we're doing that, either it's on me somewhere, I'm gonna see it and taste it. It's not just you're not gonna not.
So you can't.
And I'm gonna know what your spit tastes like for you to try to fix it. Because you just I'm gonna know.
They can't be.
But I'll say this. If you don't come, that's fine. Men have different things going on. If I like them, I just want some right now, and you might not really be all the way in the mood, and you're like, sure, all right. You might not finish. You might make sure I get mine. Thank you. And thank you for entertaining this. Or if you got other stuff going on, I know in life or whatever, you might not be all the way in it. Okay. And you might not finish. That's fine. But I don't know, men who can fake come, kudos to y'all, because y'all be
guess what?
Oscar worthy. And the women who believe it, I guess.
Yeah,
but
that's who you need to applaud.
But women who fake come, that's fine. We can do that easy. We do Kegels and master all that.
So can men.
But men who fake come, like, and then the woman who believes them, bro, what?
As long as he
Shorty out here thinking she was 2 months pregnant.
I'm coming.
Finish.
No, people like that. You just say if you fake come and then she's telling you she's pregnant, well, you don't need to talk to that kind of woman anymore.
I didn't talk to that type of woman. I almost married that type of woman.
Okay.
I almost married that type of woman. So don't disrespect
so you dodged
my bad decisions.
I fake coming then.
Woo! Shout out to you, babe.
So did you dodge? Well, I say you dodged the bullet. I'm sorry because you might have loved her, but like
you dodged the bullet as well. This nigga out here fake coming.
Yikes. No, but the fake coming is not as bad as saying you're pregnant and like knowing what Pooch knows and you lying and saying I'm pregnant or I'm gonna be pregnant, bruh.
That's hilarious though.
That's
pregnant. I didn't even come in you. We had sex like 3 months ago. I really didn't come in.
What are we talking about?
Everything
except both fake and sex. You know, like even though we've now come to an agreement that you can't necessarily fake sex, but you can fake parts of sex.
Yes.
Which I agree with. Yes.
Cool. All right. Cool.
Moaning is a big one though. I feel like if you can moan, maybe something's not happening all the way right. You shouldn't be able to talk, really.
Some people, I don't know.
You know what? Never mind. Tris, edit that part out. Don't edit that part out.
Don't edit nothing out.
So you can moan, and some people just like talking. Like you might just be in the moment and have like the Holy Ghost. Like,
some of y'all are sickos. Some of y'all will talk to us purposely. We can't talk back because y'all doing a whole lot of and be like, no, answer me. And I'm just like, bruh, stop moving. Like
when she give me the toppy, like, yeah, you like that, don't you?
Or asking questions. No, I can't say nothing. Like, come on now. Why you trolling?
I'm not supposed to talk. And that shit be funny.
Exactly. Y'all be up there funny as shit.
Like, don't it be the best thing in the world? I was just gonna say, let me tell you something. Sex to me should sound like the intro to a 1990s hip hop cipher, just beatboxing, and a nigga just yeah, and she in the back. I hate you. Yeah, I can't stand you.
Yo,
perfect.
Pooch needs therapy. Okay, we're gonna start a GoFundMe.
Everybody needs therapy, and that's not shade. Everybody does.
No, he really more than us. So we gonna do a GoFundMe for Pooch to get therapy.
But the thing is though, because I need
you put the GoFundMe link up top. I need to put that on.
I can't tell you that I know when you're doing a good job when you're having sex, because women good liars. Y'all Decepticons.
Oh, women are.
But I feel like you kind of doing a good job when she start telling you how much she hates you during sex. Like,
no, those are toxic.
No, that's toxic as hell.
That's wild as hell.
Like, let me ask y'all something. Is the sky blue? Is the grass green? Why every time I say something, y'all say that's toxic?
Y'all know it's toxic. You
know it's going to be toxic.
Nah, when it's good,
makeup,
they be like,
then yes.
Why you doing this to me?
I say I hate you.
But here's the thing.
It'll be like,
that's if she love you, son.
No.
It's been whole sentences.
There's been women saying, "Why are you doing this to me?"
See, that's probably I'd be scared as fuck as a man if a woman said, "Why are you doing this to me?" I'd be like,
"No, it depends. Not just like that. Not like that.
I was too close to.
I don't start getting scared. This is when I start getting scared of women, when they start smiling at you when you're sleeping. When women start smiling at you for no reason and she just happy to be around you, you like me a little too much.
Oh my gosh, what?
Why are you afraid of happiness? Stop being afraid of happiness.
Let yourself be loved.
That's what the crazy.
I know it feels weird.
I feel you. I
promise you, it feels
weird.
I know
it's
strange. It's strange.
Thank you, Tris. Thank you, Tris. Because what
like,
I'm saying is, I'm not saying I don't like that. What I'm saying is, now once y'all start saying stuff like that, now we trip into a different level of the shit she will do for you and to you. When she started saying shit like that, and that's where
the stab come in.
Yep. Okay. And as you know,
see, look at Megan's face. Look at Megan's face.
I'm like, I never said that to like. There's a handful of like people I've been with that I've never said that to, but there's a handful of them I have said it to. But like the ones that I said it to, like they were deserving of the stab. Like it just wasn't a good. We just weren't a good combination together, and it just wasn't good.
Okay.
Yeah. But Pooch, let yourself be happy. It's okay to be happy. I know it feels like you shouldn't be. It's weird. It's fleeting, but let yourself be happy. I promise you it's worth it.
All right, Pooch. Unpopular opinion. It's on you. Redeem yourself.
All right.
If you fuck up this time, you ain't going for another like 4 weeks.
He got it.
All right. So I'm about to say might sound toxic,
Surprise.
You don't have to give us a disclaimer. We know.
But all women should strive to be strippers. I said it. Every woman should strive to be a stripper because they're the highest level of what I feel like freedom is in the world. And especially, it only benefits you as women. Y'all get to walk around butt booty naked, say what you want, do what you want, and tell niggas to give you money for being naked. Therefore, women should exactly, but they look down on strippers. So you should actually strive to be strippers. I'm telling every woman that hears this, strive to be a stripper. Quit your day job, go become a stripper, and watch how your life will open up doors.
I would like to comment on this first.
Who tells? Okay, go ahead.
Because I just want to put out some like economics out there. And that is not the top level of freedom, because you know how many people they gotta pay when they work there. They gotta pay the house mom, they gotta pay the DJ, they gotta pay the bartenders, they gotta pay the bouncers. That's not freedom. I gotta pay more niggas than just the tax nigga. I gotta pay more niggas than Uncle Sam out here. Okay, that's so not freedom.
If you own the business, you have to pay your employees.
This chunky scarf. Got my chunky scarf on.
You can't talk about strippers with the damn chunky scarf. Stop that shit.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Uncle Poochie.
I'm just saying you should strive to be a stripper, man. Strippers are, the highest level of freedom that a woman can attain, and people still respect.
How?
I just explained it.
But I just said
economic-wise, saying who. It all depends on subjectively, Natasha, what you believe to be.
So there's levels. There's levels, okay? So
there's strippers who made life.
Hold on. So there's strippers who work on Friday, Saturday, Sunday at 11 in the evening. Then there's strippers who work on Tuesday, Wednesday at noon. The ones at noon don't make no bread. They're making just enough.
Just enough.
Right?
That's not freedom.
That's not freedom at all. That's
usually trash.
Right. That's the regular 9 to 5 for them niggas.
And I gotta deal with these stank ass niggas that come in there thinking
because not everybody's gonna be Black China.
You $1 or
$2? But let me ask you a question.
Right, but when Black China at her height, Black China was bringing home $10,000 on a stripper night.
Right.
And let me ask you a question. And that comes down to what I said earlier about freedom. Freedom ain't free. You know what I'm saying? So in a nutshell, you can say, oh, everybody can't be Black China. But let me tell you something. Black China wasn't Black China, baby. She had to figure out how to make that hustle work. So I'm just saying, man, if y'all want to be so liberating and all that shit, might as well just go be strippers and then get paid for the bread. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna be butt naked on the internet.
The men should do it too, then.
Nigga, what
you? Stop.
I'm gonna be a sugar.
I'm a bad bitch. I get asked to get taken on dates. Nigga, what you talking about? I'm just trying to have y'all uplift and empower yourselves, because there's money out here to be made, but y'all want to work for the man. Your Uncle P gonna tell you how not to do that.
This nigga watch American Pimp way too much.
You work for the man. You act like you don't got several jobs.
I do work for the man. I work for this man right here. All the work you see me doing. I am my own stripper. Women become strippers. Don't listen to Natasha. Megan, you ain't got nothing to say about this?
He said, don't listen to Natasha.
I'm patiently waiting for my turn.
Megan,
I'm just saying.
Megan, it's your turn. Go ahead, Megan.
Megan, have you been a stripper before?
Do you hear
Point
me?
one. So one.
What? Oh.
One. Why would you assume that women have to be strippers to acquire those sorts of things? You can have freedom to be naked and get paid by not being a stripper. It's very easy.
You can be escort.
Two, as a man, I don't think it's fair for you to tell women what they should be. Three, the fact you said strippers are respected, it maybe you respect them. A majority of the world society, Black, white, Asian, whatever, don't respect strippers. Exactly. Period. Three, stripping is still a job. It's not like they get paid just to go, like they get paid to strip, but a lot of them don't want to be there. It's quick money, it's easy money. A lot of them don't want to do it. They do it out of necessity because they have to do it to put food on the table. Like Natasha said, 4, economics. You're paying more taxes as an entrepreneur unless you figure out unless you got a really good accountant. You're putting more money out than you are bringing in when you are a stripper, because technically you're a contractor and you contract out. So you're paying all those people. I say all this to say, like, being stripping is not bad. I at one point I thought I was like, oh, being a stripper would be fun. I have a decent enough body. I would do it because like I could take advantage of men. I'm gonna get paid for it. That was the appeal in it for me. 5, I think women should aspire to want to be free, be liberated, and find a way to monetize that. So I partially agree with you, yes. Anyway, but I agree with you, yes, as far as like we should aspire to the things that strippers benefit, like what the benefits of being a stripper. But I don't think they have to be a stripper to do it. Does that make sense?
I have a question, Megan, about your point number 2. Because I totally agree with everything else that you said, but number 2.
What was number 2?
Why, when you said that it's a problem that he is telling women what?
Because men can't tell women what to do with their body.
That's you. No. So my thing is, why the fuck is it okay for females to tell a man what it is to be a man?
We should.
I didn't say that.
And that is,
I don't agree with that.
Hold that for next week. That's double
I agree
standards.
with that as well. I don't. Nobody can tell you who you should be. Period. Father, parent, mentor. No one can tell you who you need to be.
Hey. Don't
suggest.
You can take the first one out. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say parents
emphasis
be the first one to be like, I need you to be
that's
ABC.
Great.
And when you ain't ABC,
but that's
what
great.
Your parents want, they be like, gotta go. Don't like
but
it.
in utopia,
okay.
In utopia, that is great. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't where we live. We don't live in utopia. You can say
that's
you ain't supposed to
be
nobody.
Your point.
But that's, and I guess that's Trish point. And like,
He about to say
is he okay? You okay?
Did you get hit?
Did you get hit by?
Blink twice.
We
can't see him.
Pooch.
Shit.
Hello. We heard like a crunch noise.
Did somebody just choke?
We can't.
Hello.
See, now I hear like what sounds like a buzzard of this, whatever them birds are.
Oh, okay. Woo.
A vulture.
Oh shit, we gotta have a
are
whole
okay?
Black Lives Matter. Shit.
You good?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You were making a point.
You broke your glasses?
No.
It's okay, man. I'll buy you some new glasses, man.
They're right here.
But no, you made valid points, but I just don't think stripper is like. Anyways, that's for me as a woman. Personally, like I feel like I can get those things about being a stripper. But you're right. Triz's point is right. In a utopia, you're right. Like all things considered, if everybody minded their own business and had their own goals and just didn't feel like they had to impose and project on other people, yeah, ideally we would all have freedoms. We'd all be making money. We would all be happy. A lot of the world's problems would be
the fuck is that?
But then Sarcarrogance wouldn't be a thing because we kind of impose on each other. We suggest things about each other.
But it's up to us to take the suggestions, which like I feel like you'll never get rid of people like telling you should do things, be like this, do this. It's just a matter of you making up your own mind and be like, yeah, okay. Because I'd be like, I'm not one of them people that'd be like, I'm an entrepreneur, be an entrepreneur, fuck a 9 to 5. You're a bum if you work a 9 to 5. You sound crazy, my guy. You sound crazy. I want health insurance. I'm not paying out of pocket for everything, for one. And two, like some people, not everybody's meant to be their own leader. Some people like building other people's teams. Some people, like personally, I don't think I could run something alone. I would need a team behind me to do it. Cause like I can give you all the great ideas. It's gonna be a bitch to execute it because I know myself. But if I have someone who can execute it for me, I'll be like, here, I want this, and I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. Y'all make it come true.
Entrepreneurs,
yeah, like I think like
in the business, you're already in a settled in business, and you're just giving ideas, helping.
And I think it's okay. It's okay if you want to contribute to somebody else's like something. I think there's nothing wrong with being part of a team. Period. Whether you're leading the team or a part of the team, there's nothing wrong with that. It's what works for you. So like as far as like, no, men can't tell women how to be women. Women can't tell men how to be men, and no one can tell you how to be yourself. Period. That's how I feel. Like no one can tell you what you need to do to be you, because you're you. That's it. And even and that doesn't mean even like you always know what's best for you, because sometimes you don't. It's life you're learning. But it's up to you and only you to find out what is going to be best for you and what works for you. And some people won't like that, but that's part of growing up, realizing like I don't need them to like it, love it, or have an opinion about it. This works for me. It's what I need and like, flat out. You gonna be on board with it or not? You gonna be in my life or not?
Thank you. I appreciate you.
If I become a stripper though, mind your business. But come see me when I'm like clothes and throw me some dollars. Preferably starting at 20s.
See how that changed, ladies and gentlemen?
I said before, I thought about being a stripper, but then everything else, like I was like, oh, my parents, and then like I'll talk about it, I think, one day on this show, but like I just was
I'm sure we'll talk about this on my
way.
show when we finally get you on there.
So basically, be a stripper above the Mason-Dixon line, so you can keep some type of clothes on. Because when you get below the Mason-Dixon line,
but those I see, yeah, but naked. Also like those are like just juice bars. They're titty bars. No one likes a titty bar. People want to see everything.
No, if you go to a burlesque show is dope.
Oh, those are cute, but I feel like if I could like remember a dance long enough, I would. Like if I could remember the choreography, I'd be in there. Yeah, because they wear the good outfits, like the cute little bodysuit with the fans, and like I just want to be dainty.
Yeah,
and like feel myself.
Where you make up your own routine, so if you mess it up, nobody knows except for you.
Or you can be a silhouette dancer.
I can help you out with
those. Yeah, silhouette dancing would be cute, but like I got a couple of roles that might not really work well.
Oh goodness! All right,
we like roles.
Yeah, man, do. Trish,
we sure do.
I need to like the way the roles look. Some days they look great. Some days I'm like, it's not an angle. Figure out another
one. Yeah.
Your opinion on Poochie's unpopular opinion?
Jesus. I don't think that women should aspire to be strippers. Yes, I definitely do believe women and just people in general should aspire to be financially free and free in their sense of being free. So like to what you guys said, entrepreneurs versus entrepreneurs, it's all, do what makes you happy at the end of the day, for real. And I think that's more so his point than anything, not exactly be a stripper.
Okay.
But I'd be a sugar baby though.
That I applaud you for like respecting women, period. Like no matter what they do as like and I appreciate you wanting those things for us and accepting that those things are okay for us, because a lot of men say they do and then they get a girl like that and they're like, I don't want you doing this no more. And it's like, but I thought you wanted these things for me.
And that is my whole point of actually being a stripper, because the stripper portion, if I replace stripper with be a boss, everybody would be like, yeah, sure, be a boss. And it's like, yeah, but what the fuck is a boss? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm saying in a sense, like I went to a strip club last night, right?
I think I see where you're going. Yes.
I hated the strip club last night I went to. Shit was garbage. One, it was stanky. And what's that?
Sweating vagina.
Was it coochie out?
It just ain't it's not my scene. But it was funny because when I was in the strip club yesterday, people were throwing money, some people was keeping money, right? But a lot of niggas, we was just standing there. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't throwing money. And I thought to myself, I look like a goofy nigga because I can't throw money at some women butt naked. And I was just like, damn, there's some gangsta ass women in here. They really can just ask me for money and be butt naked. Some bullshit to me, because I can't do it. And I know that's bigger pictures that go into it, but I just wish y'all didn't have to feel like you have to look a certain way, act a certain way, be a certain way. You can be free. You can do whatever type of job you want. It's just all about financial freedom in here, because I realized everybody kept bringing that up when I said be a stripper. Nobody said the moralistic portion. I appreciate that.
What you mean the
moralistic portion? Try to touch on that, but you like I get what you're saying.
Because morals is subjective, bro. Like this ain't city high. Like I'm not gonna pull no girl to the side and ask her, what would you do if your son was at home crying on the floor because he's lonely? You know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit. She needed to strip because she didn't have fucking money. Okay, so she needed to do what she had to do. That's what I'm saying. I'm just sick and tired of people passing this judgment about not strippers, but just people in general. You know what I'm saying? We all just trying to survive. It's mostly sex work,
to be honest. It's not even, it's just mostly women who are in control of their bodies and naked. That's really it.
Well, it's
in my experience, from what I experienced and the hate I've experienced, it's particularly that.
So to cap off
dudes don't really do that.
To cap off my unpopular opinion, Pablo, I'll say this. What brought me to this was that just observing certain things being bad or good is subjective. So case in point, everybody here knows I have a foul mouth. I curse a lot. I don't got no problem with that. But some people have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like that. But some people are okay being around drug addicts. So who's the bad person here? Me, the motherfucking cursor, or the drug addict? Who's the bad person here? The woman that strips and gets naked and runs her own shit? Or, the woman who is a secretary? I don't fucking know. But I'm just like, women aspire to be strippers. You the fuck you want, honestly. You're right, Megan. Who the fuck am I to tell women what to do? I'm just a nigga living with his mama.
No, but your message was do what you want as long and get these things for yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I feel like that's not really that unpopular. But like I think semantics, which I got caught up in, was the stripper part.
Men don't like women with money. Men don't like women with money. Men don't like women with money.
Shit.
I think men who are stuck don't, but like you find yourself the right woman with money and see how she treats you, I think you'd like it.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I love me a woman with money. I love me a woman with money.
Exactly. Women like to spoil men. Like I don't know why men don't get that.
There's stupid men who don't want their woman to have money because they feel like that equates to just nothing but power. And if she has money, she has power. She can tell me what to do.
Well, yeah, they equate that with control but that's the fucked up mental. Because like now you feel like, oh, she has more money, I can't control her, bro. You shouldn't be with nobody right now, then. Because like if that's your goal is to control a woman, like
well, as my homeboy once said, it's not yours, it's just your turn with it. You know what I'm saying? But niggas is mad possessive, and they gonna stay in the evils that is, I own this woman because I have more money than her. And that's just a whole nother conversation that we can talk about another day. But yeah, hopefully I redeemed myself a little bit with that unpopular opinion. My bad about last week.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Well, I ain't even get my opinion on.
Oh shit, my bad.
That's fine. Shit. Well, I'm a firm believer of using your gifts and your talent to help you progress in life, whatever that gift is. Be it, you're great at math, or you're a good driver, or just happen to look like a fucking cello in real life. I'm just saying,
look like a cello.
Hey,
what the fuck?
Yo,
so I don't know what that means.
That's not always a bad thing.
Yeah, if
you look like a cello.
Oh, I got what he
y'all didn't understand what he said.
Nigga just said a cello.
My Lord.
Oh my god, bro! I play them strings.
Yeah, I bet.
Right, go ahead.
So
you walk around looking like Ant-Man.
No, not Ant-Man.
They look like ants. That's they look like ants.
Oh Lord!
Unless I'd be like,
looking straight on, it look like a cello. We ain't telling them to turn around yet. So
listen, either way, I'm gonna ride that horse.
It's not gonna move.
It's not.
It's not gonna.
Damn. What? Yeah. You don't care? Ew, no.
Yeah, my old boss. My old boss. Well, I ain't gonna say that, but I'll say when we get off here. But yeah. So that up. Yep, there you go. Boom. Cello. So but yeah, like be a stripper. Fuck it. Even if you're a hooker on the street, like if that's what you got to do to get the money that you need to get to survive, feed yourself or your family, do what the fuck you want to do.
Even if that's what you want to do, even if you don't need to do that, that's what you want to do, bro. Do that. If you like it, have at it.
I know somebody. She told me this. She said during the pandemic that she thought about selling her vagina
as like a prostitute.
Yeah, just
like just OnlyFans like pictures. Oh,
no, like fucking. Like she just like I just want to do it.
I think everybody.
I've done it.
I've
done it.
I feel like if you go long, if you have good sex and you go long enough for having good sex, you'd be like, I might as well.
I've definitely sold my
rocks off and get paid.
Yeah. Like I have a friend who sells her vagina from time to time. She's like, men want it. I like money. Fuck it.
Might as well.
Yeah. So yeah, if you have a superpower, by all means use that shit. So mine just happen to be podcasting. So if y'all want to pay me for podcasting, hey,
feel me?
We here. But yeah, that was a good one, Pooch. Good job, sir.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Any words? Any last good sayings to get up out of here? Our final toast, as you will.
Let Megan go first.
I don't really have a final toast. Is it supposed to be like a closing thought or just?
Yes, a closing thought. No.
Nothing really. Just follow me on.
I have one.
You just
follow me everywhere.
Not yet, Megan. Not yet, Megan. Not yet. just sip your mimosa. It's okay. Anybody else?
Love a lady with money.
Today.
Huh?
No mimosa today.
Love these ladies out here with money.
Okay. Natasha?
Sex work is okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and let yourself be loved.
Okay.
It's okay.
Pooch?
Let yourself be happy.
Ride
out that fuzzy feeling. I know it feels strange and foreign, but ride it out. Right. You're not there yet. It's fun. You can still have fun. It's all right for you. You just have fun.
Go ahead, Pooch.
I mean this in no shade and in all the shade. It doesn't matter who shows up to your party. You know what I'm saying? The people who care, they're gonna be there. So I don't give a fuck about how big the group is, how small the group is, how many views we get at this. I love doing this. So yep, that's all I gotta say.
Good job. Good job. Don't take any shorts in life. That no matter what aspect of it is. I just recently seen a TV celebrity decide to go to Turkey to get her body done because it was a little bit cheaper, and she now no longer has any breast because there's infection in her breast.
I thought they didn't do the work.
They did it.
They did do it because she fought. So they refused her at first. They said no. So
they ended up doing it, and she lost her titties.
I hope
don't take any shorts in life.
Crazy contract. At least if something goes wrong, it's on you.
I feel like they did that on purpose.
So
they know because they said her work was. They said her work was really bad at first. That's why they wouldn't touch her because they're like, "There's nothing we can like." No,
well, her work was bad anyway.
Yeah, she looked horrible, but yeah. Yeah. So yeah, so don't take any shorts in life, man. 100% bet on yourself. You got this. Yes. If you don't believe us.
Even if
look at us, we're here. Special. I mean, so yeah, Dr. Miami, Dr. William Miami, both of them
go
are
to
good
countries
doctors.
Where they have good laws and regulations around like cosmetic surgery, period.
Yeah, like, and if you know you have a gift, don't give up on that shit. You know, J. Cole sat outside of Def Jam for months before he got signed. So just keep fighting, keep believing in yourself, and until next time. Shit. be a prostitute.
Oh hell no.
Well, no, I mean, but if you want to do that, sure.
If you want to,
stay COVID free, please.
We're gonna get that together next.
And if you give me head with a condom on, make sure the shit fit so you don't die. We out.
Breathe through your nose.
Yeah. There you go.